Yellow for lane. Turn where? Left or right? Yeah. Huh? No, I didn't. I'm ready for this one.
Good afternoon. Let's give a warm round of applause to Jila Kadi, the Western African Music and Drumming Ensemble. They're led by Jermaine Koni, and he comes to us from Mali, West Africa. To all the graduates, felicitaciones. President Alexander, honored guests, members of the faculty, class of 2008, relatives and friends of the graduates. As the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, maybe I'm the arts. As the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, I want to welcome you to the 59th Annual Commencement Exercises of California State University, Long Beach. This is an outstanding day and one of the most important days of your lives, for it signifies your well-deserved achievements and opens the door to a new adventure. This also binds our relationship. Your future successes will reflect on your university, and your university successes will reflect on you and your degrees. We are partners in the challenges ahead, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Along with congratulating you, it is a privilege to welcome and to acknowledge the families and friends whose support has made this achievement of graduates possible. Please give them a round of applause. I extend a special welcome to those who are watching this ceremony throughout the world via internet. We are pleased to use this means so that you can enjoy seeing your loved ones graduate today. Graduates, here are your world-class faculty. They have taught you, laughed with you, suffered with you, and have always cared for you. Faculty, please stand. Let's give them a round of applause. We ask that you please respect the university tradition and your fellow graduates and remain in your seats for the entire ceremony. We also ask that you please turn off your cell phones at this time and leave them off until the conclusion of the ceremony. One of the traditions of the College of Liberal Arts at commencement is to honor a faculty member who has given distinguished service to the college by asking him or her to serve as Grand Marshal. This year, we honor Dr. Dorothy Abrahams. I would like to ask our Grand Marshal to please come forward and be recognized. Dee Abrahams is one of the most accomplished scholar administrators this university has ever produced. Hired in 1967 in the history department, Dr. Abrahams is a specialist in medieval history with an emphasis on Byzantine history. She is a student-centered teacher. She is and manifested the highest commitment to students. Yet her signature experience would be as a scholar administrator. She served with distinction as the chair of the Department of History, co-coordinator of the Women's Studies Department, associate dean and dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Science, which was reconstituted in 1992 into the College of Liberal Arts. Her challenge was to forge two previous colleges into one, humanities and social science. She accomplished this task while building a liberal arts college that is the best in the system. Oh, yeah. During this time, she created new programs such as environmental science and policy, international studies, and linguistics. She expanded languages when other universities were discontinuing them. She approved new master's degrees, and she supported numerous faculty and student experiences to study abroad, receive fellowships, and innovate in teaching. Throughout her career, she never lost sight of our mission to serve the students and help faculty to achieve their goals. Retired in 2007, Dr. Abrams continues to volunteer her time to build a collaboration with universities in India, and we have some special projects for her in the Department of History and the Center for Medieval Renaissance. She's dedicated to higher education and the highest caliber of campus citizenship. Now, if we can just get her back in the classroom. Congratulations, Dee. Thanks, Dee. You'll meet several members of the platform party later as they take part in the commencement celebration. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to other members of the university community who are honoring us with their presence here today. Would you please stand when your name has been called, and would the audience please hold their applause until everyone has been introduced. First, Associate Vice Provost Dave Dowell, who's the Provost of Planning, Budget, and Director of Strategic Planning. He's the person who makes sure that our classes are funded and are operational. Doug Robinson is the Vice President of Student Services. He handles all the student affairs that occurs across this campus for 36,000 students. Andrea Taylor is the Vice President for University Relations and Development. She's actively raising money to build new programs, student scholarships, and activities for faculty. Andy Jones is our CSU General Counselor. He's the lawyer. Mary Stevenson, Vice President for Administration and Finance. She keeps our fiscal boat afloat. Mike Blasey, Assistant Dean of Facilities and Technology Planning for the College of Liberal Arts. He takes care of our labs, our new technology, and of course our smart rooms and all the rest of our classrooms. Parveen Soni is the Chair of the Academic Senate, who guides and manages public policy as it moves through our Senate Council. Roman Kochin, he's the Dean of Library Services, and he's the one who brought Starbucks into the library. Taylor Jerry, President of the Student Council and your representative. Chuck Calderon, Assemblyman, Whittier, California. Karen Nakai, Executive Assistant to the President. He makes sure the President shows up. Would you please join me in giving a round of applause to all the members of the platform party. Mr. President and honored guests, these are liberal arts graduates of 2008. I promise you that our faculty have made sure that they've worked hard for their degrees and they're ready to take on the toughest challenges, and they will succeed. Graduates, who among you are first generation in your family to receive a university degree? Would you please stand up? Please stand up. Thank you. Well done. Graduates, CSULB is a university of hope, access, knowledge, and opportunity. You've embraced this opportunity and succeeded in reaching your educational goal. Whether you're graduating in 4, 5, or 10 years, we love all our graduates. You have acquired the knowledge, skills, and communication and analytical thinking to carry you. You have learned to value hard work, lifelong learning, to recognize and respond to community needs, to appreciate, understand, and value different cultures, and to always be ethical in your behavior. Now the world awaits you. It's a challenging, rapidly changing pace that has never needed liberal arts graduates more than today. Marshal your educational training. Make the world yours. Bring your skills forward to create positive social change. Support your families, but fight oppression and intolerance. See to your careers, but lead your communities and country to never accept second best. And graduates, never, never, never give up. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my honor and privilege to introduce the President of California State University, Long Beach, President F. King Alexander.
Thank you, Dean Raposa. Class of 2008, you guys ready to graduate? The other half of that question is parents, family, and friends, are you ready for them to graduate? Welcome to the 2008 California State University Long Beach graduation ceremony. It is indeed an honor for me to stand before you today to officially recognize this wonderful achievement and personal milestone. Ceremonies such as these began over 500 years ago to signify to the world that you have mastered an academic field of study. On this day, we celebrate together your academic mastery, and we present this important accomplishment to the state of California, our local communities, and this great nation. However, as we all understand, this achievement doesn't simply belong to the graduates sitting in front of me today. It also belongs to all the families who have sacrificed so much to see this day arrive. It belongs to the elementary and secondary school teachers who have had faith in you throughout your academic path to success. It belongs to the citizens of the state of California for their supporting, investing, and believing in you. It belongs to our great university staff who work diligently in every corner of this campus to make sure that you can reach this important milestone. And it belongs to our tens of thousands of alumni and friends who have generously given their private resources because of their confidence in your ability and potential to make the world a much better place. Graduates, I also want you to know that I believe you've been extremely fortunate to have learned from and worked with some of the best, most distinguished teacher scholars in the United States, our faculty. Our faculty have dedicated their lives to your educational success and the belief in your capacity to advance the social and well-being, economic and social well-being of all. If you would please once again acknowledge our great faculty. Faculty, would you please once again to be acknowledged by our audience? Faculty, congratulations. Thank you. So as you can see, this special accomplishment has truly been a team effort with you at the helm. You have stayed true to your dreams while also helping many of your fellow classmates stay true to theirs. In fact, this class of over 8,225 strong, the class of 2008, marks the largest graduating class in the 59-year history of Cal State Long Beach. However, do not let this fact and the number of other graduates sitting around you today dissuade you from the actual reality of this important accomplishment. After today, you will be among the nation's top 25th percentile in educational success and achievement. Even more importantly, however, after today, you will be among the world's top 0.5% in educational success and attainment. Always keep these facts in mind because it will remind you of your responsibility to those who will need your help to free themselves from the bonds of human ignorance and prejudice. From now on, society will look to you for your leadership and guidance in making the right social choices. Do not stray too far from these obligations, because our progress will indeed depend on your future decisions and your future contributions. Graduates, the excitement of this day fills the air, and I'm going to ask that each of you respects your fellow classmates and their families by returning to your seats after you have crossed the stage. After all the names have been read, I will then ask you to stand and at that time confer upon each of you your well-earned degrees. This conferral at the end of the ceremony will make you official graduates of Cal State University Long Beach. Enjoy your ceremony and show your Cal State pride in everything you do, and go Beach. Today, we also confer a special honorary doctorate upon a great friend of our university. This doctorate will be awarded to Governor George Deukmejian. Governor Deukmejian, would you please come to the podium? And I would also like our CSU trustees, Trustee George Gogani and Trustees Peter Mejas, to come to the podium as well. Governor. Right there. The Honorable George Deukmejian has been a dedicated and influential political and civic leader for more than 45 years. His tireless efforts and numerous accomplishments have had a significant impact on the history, direction, and the development of the state of California, the city of Long Beach, and all of its citizens. Elected the 35th governor of the state of California in 1982, Governor Deukmejian served 2 four-year terms and led the state until 1991. In each of his 8 state budgets, education was the state's highest priority. Support for elementary and secondary education grew by more than 115% under his tenure. Funding for the California State University, the University of California, and the community colleges also substantially increased during his tenure as governor. Governor Deukmejian began serving the public in 1962 when he was elected to represent Long Beach in the California State Assembly. He served 2 terms and was named Minority Whip in 1965. In 1966, he became state senator, and by 1969, he was the majority leader in the state Senate, where he served until 1979. He has authored more than 880 laws during his 16 years in the legislature and also served as California Attorney General from 1979 to 1983. After serving as governor, Governor Deukmejian remained active by serving on special commissions, including one to reform the California penal system and Charter Reform Commission in Long Beach. A resident of Long Beach for over 50 years, he also took a great interest in his community's state university, our great university in Long Beach. In 1993, he chaired a committee responsible for raising funds for the Disabled Student Services Program at Cal State Long Beach, an effort that raised over $1.5 million. More recently, he and his wife, Gloria, donated more than $100,000 to this program to fund a campus scholarship, the George and Gloria Deukmejian Scholarship for students with disabilities. Therefore, in recognition of his many political and civic accomplishments and his continued efforts to strengthen our university and our community, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and California State University Long Beach are indeed proud to confer upon the Honorable George Deukmejian the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws. Would you please join me in congratulating the governor? Governor.
Sorry about that, Governor.
That's good.
You're all set, Doctor. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, George.
Oh, what picture?
Turn around, Governor. Turn around over there.
Okay.
Eyeballs over here? Now, eyeballs over here. One more.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Governor. Governor, thank you for everything you've done for us.
My pleasure. I'll say a few words.
You certainly can.
Thank you very much, Dr. Alexander. Trustees of our California University, Peter Mijas and George Galgani, and ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to say to the graduates, I know that you have completed all of the required courses, making you eligible for your degree. However, there is one more difficult test that you must pass, and that is you've got to be able to spell Deukmejian. The late comedian Pat Polson once said that my name reads like the bottom line on an eye chart. Well, I believe that I was probably selected to receive this honorary degree because I have managed to live 29,213 days. As a result, I'm going to pass along 3 observations to you that I've made during my lifetime. First, there isn't any map for the road to success. You have to find your own way. But don't be afraid to be afraid. We are all apprehensive of the unknown. However, I have found that the next task isn't as difficult as it first appears. Second, no matter how crowded it may seem to be, there is always room for one more good person in your field of endeavor. Third, and you probably won't hear this at many commencement services, money is very important. You need it to pay off student loans, to live comfortably, and to support many worthy educational, read Cal State University Long Beach, charitable and civic activities. And beside that, it will keep your children in touch. I wish to congratulate each of the graduates on your achievements and to wish you good health, much happiness as you move on to the next stage of your lives. May God bless each one of you and your families now and in the years ahead. I am very, very honored to receive this honorary degree from Cal State University Long Beach and the Cal State University system. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. I am now pleased to introduce the Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs, Karen L. Gould.
Thank you, Dean Raposa. On behalf of the Division of Academic Affairs and our outstanding faculty and staff, I am delighted to congratulate the more than 2,300 College of Liberal Arts graduates who are celebrating today. That is a big number. Congratulations as well to the parents, family members, and loved ones who join us here to celebrate this very important milestone. We appreciate the encouragement and the steadfast support you have provided our graduates throughout their academic journeys with us here. Graduates of 2008, in addition to your own dedication and hard work, the professors with whom you have learned and discovered so much have played a crucial role in your development and in helping you reach your goals. I hope that you will let them know how you are doing as your careers develop and as your lives take new directions. Today's CLA graduates are among the best and brightest across our state and across this nation, and you better believe it. You can take pride in the exceptionally strong education you have received here at Cal State Long Beach. Your future employers, the state of California, and our nation are in great need of the knowledge, skills, innovative thinking, and ethical approaches I know you will bring to the opportunities and challenges ahead. Use the experience and perspectives gained here to make a difference in the workplace, in your local communities, and with the broader human community. Long Beach grads, we wish you success in your future endeavors and fulfillment in the life you build with others. Wherever life's paths take you, we know that you will be well prepared for the world of tomorrow, a world that you will help shape, influence, and lead. Be proud of your institution and the accomplishments that have brought you here today. Stay in touch, stay engaged, and go Beach. And now I would like to introduce Nancy Yoho, President-elect of the CSULB Alumni Association, who will present the Distinguished Alumna Award in the College of Liberal Arts. Nancy?
Thank you, Provost Gould. It is a special honor to be here today representing all of us who have earned degrees from Cal State Long Beach. Graduates, as you receive your degree today, you will become part of a truly impressive group, the CSULB alumni family, which is now more than 235,000 strong. Every college must ultimately measure its own success by the accomplishments of its alumni. A strong university sends forth its graduates into the community with the tools higher education provides. My anticipation is that this graduating class will also go on into the world, offering individuals who will meet the challenges, have an influence, and make a difference. On behalf of the Cal State Long Beach Alumni Association, I congratulate you and offer sincere best wishes for your future success. I'm honored to present the Distinguished Alumna Award to Deborah Sanchez. Deborah, please step forward. Deborah earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology in 1982. Says that Cal State Long Beach was a safe haven for her. She was a single mother on welfare who felt awkward around people. Some 24 years later, in 2006, she was elected as a Superior Court judge in Los Angeles County, being the first American Indian woman elected a jurist in California. She held her community celebration at the beach, including many members of her family who are CSULB alumni. Assigned to the Bellflower Courthouse, Deborah primarily presides over a criminal calendar of drug cases. Prior to her election, she was an attorney with the Los Angeles City Attorney's Office for nearly 20 years. During that time, she participated in a team-developed trial advocacy program and curriculum that is being used nationwide. She has also taught hundreds of prosecutors across the country. The Loyola Law School graduate has also appeared in news interviews and was a prosecution expert on PBS's Frontline program on American porn. Raised in Wilmington, Deborah's community service work is wide-ranging in the legal and American Indian communities. They include leadership roles with the Barberino-Chumash Council and Wishtoyo, an environmental nonprofit that educates issues through a Chumash perspective. And now, let's congratulate the Honorable Deborah Sanchez as the Distinguished Alumna.
Thank you so much.
Deborah, please step forward and say a few words.
Oh, I'm honored to be here among you today. This is kind of like deja vu in a way. 26 years ago when I graduated from this college, I was a 22-year-old single mom on welfare, living in the housing projects in Wilmington. And I never knew where my education would take me. But I got to tell you that my education that I got here not only made me competitive with people with Ivy League educations or educations from distinguished private schools. So I want you to be proud of the education you got here, because I know that it laid the foundation for all of the good things that followed in my path. But I also want to tell you that 26 years ago, I did not want to participate in the ceremony, and my mom told me, honey, you're not walking just for yourself. You're walking for others. You're walking for people of color. You're walking for people that have struggled to get an education. You're walking for anybody who is the first-time graduate in their large extended families, which many of you are. You're walking for people who are on welfare, who are struggling to find a better way. And so when you walk across that stage, walk for yourself and be proud, but walk for others who also want to follow in your path. So thank you so much, and I'm honored to be among you.
It's now my pleasure to call forward Dr. Mark Wiley, Associate Dean, College of Liberal Arts, who will present the Graduate Dean's List of University Scholars and Artists and the Outstanding Thesis Award.
Thank you, Dean Raposa. And congratulations, graduates today. Congratulations to the families, too. The Graduate Dean's List of University Scholars and Artists recognizes the outstanding graduate students in the university. The honor is limited to the top 1% of the university's graduate enrollment. So will the following 5 individuals who are nominated for the Graduate Dean's List by the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts please stand as your name is called? First, Sarah Taylor, Department of Anthropology. Simon Wright, Department of Geography. Katernia Moore, Linguistics. Katie Kruger, Department of Political Science. And Tuan No, also known as Mary No, from the Department of Psychology. These students will receive their awards by mail from Academic Affairs. That's what they tell me anyway. So. Now for the Outstanding Thesis Award. The College of Liberal Arts encourages the pursuit of excellence in scholarly research and literary quality at the graduate level. The college hopes that granting an award for the outstanding thesis completed this year will be an encouragement to the recipient to continue in such worthwhile endeavors, and I hope it might encourage some of you graduating with your bachelor's degree to pursue a master's degree. This year's Outstanding Thesis Award goes to Deborah G. Han from the Department of Geography for her thesis entitled Maps in Children's Literature, Their Uses, Forms, and Functions. Deborah, please come forward to receive your award.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, Jamison Price and Patrick Taylor will announce the names of master's degree candidates. Professors Ken Green, Paul Laris, Joe Magadino, and Charles Noble will hood the candidates. Will the first row of candidates for the master's degree please stand and come forward under the direction of the faculty marshals, forming a line to the right of the platform.
Oh, look out, Patrick. Yeah. All right.
President Alexander, we're pleased to present to you the candidates for the master's degree. Deborah Janelle Han.
Viet Hang Thi Pham.
Seo Lee.
Annie Project Vinaburi.
Stephanie Ann Sanford.
Jennifer Jean Barber.
Simon John Wright.
Douglas Earl Fetters.
Ekaterina Moore.
Sarah Ann Moyer.
Kelly James Gurney.
Alalis Kinianas.
Jason Gallup.
Sheila Elizabeth Hoffman.
Katie Kruger.
Mia Helene Watson.
Rondine Melanie Jordan.
Scott Edward Godfrey.
Brian Wyhee.
Ryan Hiscox.
Alfredo Carlos.
Sean Michael Forbes.
Jose Martinez.
Roger Wu.
Jack Chang.
Melissa Marie Hughes.
Michael Mendoza.
Tarek Kaider.
Kara Ann Royds.
James Walter Peterson.
Ellie Hong.
Mariko Takeyama.
An Quoc Pham.
Pei-Ling Chen.
Chi Chung Shao.
Kate Leeds.
Ayana Kondo.
Melike Yunal.
Veronica Allison Harper.
Chenyu Cho.
James Talmadge Daniels Jr.
Amy Lynn Tupa.
Tammy Padilla.
Joaquin Castro.
Jennifer Eifler.
Camille Basilio.
Elizabeth Suzanne Baker.
Mary Kim No.
John Vladis Sulitis.
Matthew Vincent.
Michelle Renee Stevens.
Candace Jasmine Black.
Canna Rivera.
Lara Sarkisian.
Jennifer Megan Venegas.
Alejandro Herrera.
Jorge Palacios Jr.
Anika Chech.
Jenny Smith.
Sarah Lurie.
Mallory Rolford.
Stephanie Wall.
Margaret Rebecca Newvine.
Norma Gail Charbonneau.
Hua Ting Huang.
Morton Weinberg.
Ann Wright Pitts.
Tomoko Matsumoto.
Sarah Denise Cote.
Sarah Ruth Taylor.
Hannah McKinney Ruckman.
Susan North Tanaka.
Ryan Luan Wu.
Sean Patrick Fergus.
Christian Eric Reiholt.
Christine Ann Mulcahy.
Lisa Liu.
Kimberly Ann Ritter.
Paul Merritt.
Monty Ong.
Will all the candidates for the Masters of Arts or the Masters of Fine Arts degree please stand and remain standing? Alto. Mr. President, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all their requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts to receive their degrees.
You have been recommended to me by the Provost, by the Dean of Graduate Studies, and by your Dean and distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all requirements the appropriate master's degree. Congratulations, master's degree recipients. You may please be seated.
Jameson Price and Patrick Taylor will now announce the names of the bachelor degrees. Will the first row of candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand and come forward under the direction of the faculty marshals?
From the Department of Anthropology,
Rachel Elaine Barber.
Caitlin Robinson,
Crystal Martinez.
Mark Booth,
Jessica Guzman.
Tyler John Woodward,
Gabriel Hernandez.
James Eric Moy,
Erin Kathleen Kime.
Courtney Marie Hook,
Dominique Cecil Sanchez.
Erica Ashley Hagel,
Brooke Ellen Hunjoft.
Micah Daniels,
Robert Clinton McMurray.
Michael James Guzzi,
William Rhett Creamer.
Gunther Tautenhan Jr.,
Ryan Scott Watanabe.
Sincere Danae Brooks,
Eileen Grace Arbon.
Juliet Felice Morales,
Rocio Santoyo.
Moral Javan,
Erica Diaz.
Joseph Charles Lagasse,
Natasha Yegane.
Devin Christopher Haas.
Azura Di Marcello.
January Sanalak.
Kyle Patrick Bullock.
Daniel Benjamin Moore.
David Andrew Hillal.
And now from the Asian and Asian American Studies Department, Jade Orchid Chow.
Daniela DeLay.
Saya Duberow.
Judy Wu.
Yoko Yamada.
Kristen Marie Sponsler.
Timothy Craig Hendricks.
Ray Cow.
Tashi Rasheen Winfield.
Wendy Ting Cheng.
Jennifer Yee.
Leslie Ann Banzan.
Beverly Ann Santos.
Francis Curiado.
Joel Hiskey.
Yosuke Nagamura.
David Kuroki.
Alex Hiromichi Inoki.
Stephen Morris.
Elizabeth Candice Ng.
Yuko Kobayashi.
Yuchun Lee.
Lei Na Fong.
From the Department of Black Studies,
Tasema Gordo.
Kamika Janae Kuiper.
Jamea Elise Hill.
And Jeanette Alvarado.
Kara Denra Askew.
And Tanya Elizabeth Jackson.
Michael Henry Payshirkowski.
Terrence Michael Starnes.
Marissa Alexandra Alvord.
Brittany Lonye Walker.
From the Department of Chicano and Latino Studies, Lorena Sanchez.
Evelyn Cecilia Martinez.
Brenda Novella.
Yuria Lisbeth Barrocio.
Christian Ponce.
Brenda Hernandez.
Yvonne Rivera.
Brenda Lopez.
Michelle Cruz.
Jessica Veronica Castaneda.
Gabriel Clarabel Valdovinos.
Carolina Espinoza.
Araceli Castro.
Robin Ann Lynch.
David Cuauhtemoc Corona.
Francisco Javier Bravo.
Adrian Hernandez.
Diana Esmeralda Montano.
Adam Maurice Laura.
Roxana Frias.
Rosanna Shagoya.
Al Karim Shivgi.
Alejandro Hinoyosa.
Alexandra Gutierrez.
And now from the Department of Economics, Kyle Martin Winston James.
Danny T. Phillips.
Anthony Castaneda.
Brian Oliver.
Brett Joseph Catanara.
Gregory Yamada.
Jamie Marie Young.
Thomas Trutenich.
Justin De Los Santos.
Tony Garcia.
Dominic Christian Houston.
Kelly William Anderson.
Michael Cody Overly.
Eric A. Uzeta.
Amir Qasimzadeh.
Rita Adele Haddad.
Lam Hong Trin.
Jose Luis Huguet.
Corey Patrick Ochoa.
Alexander Sasha Klippa.
David Michael Minuti.
Alan Finlay.
Geraldina Madruga.
Gregory Christopher Lindsay.
Sherry Overton.
Mia Alexis Teal.
Diana Marie Doppenberg.
Lori Ann Griffiths.
Daniel Valadez.
Isaac Adam Casillas.
James Michael Leininger.
Michael Allen Shepard.
Brian Izumi Abe.
Patrick James Kellerman.
Roya Susan Laden.
Marios Christos Haralambus.
Mari Otake.
Tien An No.
Lawrence Yap.
James Robert Pettit.
Brian Scott Clark.
Catherine Dang.
Mindy Fengxiu Lin.
Armand Christian Barrios.
Javier Enriquez Altamirano.
Jesma Marie Karn.
Tan Hui Nguyen.
Manuel Ochoa.
Jaden Lee Drown.
Ritwik Dutta.
Crystal May Corades.
Christopher Manuel Urquidi.
Ibrahim Khalil Nino.
Tanya Romero.
Roderick James Sweetwine Jr.
Avinash Lawani.
Adil Amaral Nobrega.
Alexa Nicole Boyer.
Kenta Nisayama.
Ronald Justin Barney.
Michael Courtwright.
Kelly Rose Dunn.
Brian Sennell.
Robert William Hughes.
Cameron Bryce Doherty.
Christopher Shum.
April Lisenby.
Jennifer Cushing.
Christopher Lawrence Gallagher.
John Mayatani.
Sherry Lee Meredith.
Latrice Nicole Johnson.
Bodil Neveling.
Laura Sassina.
Jennifer Miller.
Stina Wallander.
And now from the Department of Environmental Science and Policy, Maringo.
Jessica Olive Nava.
Jovari Lone.
Veronica Esperanza Madril.
Yasser Edabar.
Erica Lee Bjorkquist.
Nicholas Brett Cormier.
Tristan James Hawks.
Donald William Preston.
And now from the Department of Geography,
Eric Daniel Alvarado.
Benjamin Wells Emmanuel.
Jace Light.
Jessica Nicole James.
Sigrid and Storer.
Katrina Cole.
Scott Kendall Mullen.
Frederick Delacruz.
Stephen Santos.
Hector Navarro.
Chu Chang.
Melissa Elaine McNerney.
Joshua Ryan Markovich.
Marianne Flanagan Mullis.
Jessica Peterson.
Brian Jesse Sum.
Christopher William Lincoln.
Kentaro Iwamoto.
Yukino Konishi.
Adriana Hernandez.
Benjamin Anderson.
Zachary William Long.
George Douglas Schroeder.
Devin Tamara Nelson.
Charlie Phonetics. Arnold.
Caitlin Elaine Falale.
Julie Suzanne Gilbert.
Mary Kay O'Sullivan Daly.
Christopher James Suri.
Daniel Stephen Yoho.
Corey Lee Landon.
Christian SRV Amweza.
Jabbar Sealang.
Dennis Svircic.
And now from the Department of Human Development, Tiffany Esqueradato.
Lydia Felicitas Madrano.
Cassandra Rose Zamora.
Elizabeth Ann Bennett.
Jennifer Rebecca Keener.
Rosa Uhl.
Tosni Pearl Humniyom.
Catherine Jean Hanlon.
Helen Pineda.
Jessica Andrade.
Angelica Yolanda Rios.
David Joseph Villalobos.
Tara Lynn Jones.
Lydia Chunmi Kim.
Hannah Choi.
Randy Marie Jackson.
Edward D. Lark Jr.
Hortensia Romero.
Elizabeth Rebecca Garcia.
Rosana Ceballos.
Alexandra Alamares.
Viodelda Oates.
Andrea Rude.
Melissa May Martinez.
Marian Faragala.
Veronica Martinez.
Karina Salazar.
Chrissy Kim Lee.
Becky Huang.
Anna Manasakis.
Michelle Haug.
Elaine Teologo.
Claudine Joy Collection.
Maribel Gonzalez.
Soledad Amanda Mathis.
Margarita Canchola.
Fernanda Avila.
Emerald Therese Bondoc.
Edwin Michael Fuerte.
Janet Masako Hiroshima.
Diane Christine Kalankagan.
Carolyn Vu Nguyen.
Tammy Wynn.
Helen Hien Nguyen.
Tammy Tan Lee.
Hallie Van Tonu.
Joseph Matthew Arnold.
Misty Dawn Anderson.
Sydney Lauren Sweeney.
Elizabeth Erin Pocock.
Christiana Dawn Salucci.
Dina Marie Gleason.
Jacqueline Rose Stemler.
Joanne May Gone.
Jennifer Elaine Maitland.
Kelly Ann McMacken.
Erica Lynn Gross.
Stephanie Ariana Acevedo.
Kimberly Ann Wofford.
Carrie Ann Stegura.
Audi Monica Leos.
Anthony Vincent Rollo.
Shabnam Afsnar.
Alicia Michelle Ramos.
Andre Rose Palos.
Diana Angel.
Vicky Huyn.
Kelly Menjivar.
V. Huyn.
Madonna Lim Cortez.
Melissa Elizabeth Waltz.
Heather Maureen Vogel.
Courtney Jean O'Connell.
Allison Michelle Orduña.
Daisy Briseño.
Shernice Aisha Harper.
Ma Jessica Ignito Vitente.
Luis Ernesto Nolasco.
And now, from the Department of Interdisciplinary Studies, Michael Zachariah Glassoff.
Ian Timothy Frazier.
Ashley Nicole Alloy.
Jeffrey Allen Tucker.
And now, from the Department of International Studies,
Lauren Haley Hernandez.
Beatrice Nunez.
Veronica Sanchez.
Nicholas Victor Taimir.
Stephanie Furman.
Judy Athena Americas.
Heather Nicole Henderson.
Ricardo Samir Nunez Shore.
Jennifer Elm Jacobs.
Denise Andrea Lama.
Grana Valeriva Angolova.
Maya Babayeva.
Tyler Wagner Brock.
Nina Misun Lee.
John Akira An.
Ariano Matsumoto.
Daniela Gutierrez Fuentes.
Hiromi Tojo.
Dan Eric Suzimori.
Matthew Theodore Lyman.
Matthew A. Toy.
Arash Desiree.
Masood Memrzeda.
Mohsin Zaidi.
Shannon Kelly Longley.
Jeremiah Nicholas Edwards.
Gabriela Mendez.
Deidre Marie Lapera.
Sinya Bobadilla.
Rebecca Ann Long.
Philip John Dusadam.
And now, from the Department of Linguistics,
Kaylin Franklin Ray.
Chelsea Atsuko Tsutsui.
Bruce James Monji.
Jonathan Byron Meyer.
Christopher Allen Tobin.
Jeremy Ryan Roche III.
John Ryan Chrétien.
Daniel Tito Calderon.
Now from the Department of Political Science,
Matthew Ryan Ketcher.
Nicole Marie Grossman.
Jessica Rayfield.
Alexandra Nicole.
Derek James Baldridge.
Christina Nicole Ward.
Diana Roseanne Arellano.
Ryan L. Rivera.
Andrew Williams.
Adam Christopher Fair.
Jason Ellis Lee.
Giuliano Cano Di Pieri.
Emily Vanessa Elizabeth Alvarado.
Sean James Cumberland.
Angel Trinidad Lozano.
Roland George Modino.
Eric John Marty.
Joseph Donison Samuelson.
Brett William Phillipson.
Evan Michael Barnes.
Eric Brandon Weiss.
Samia Lorraine Abutaya.
Jamie Tolis.
John Brandon Kirby.
Sergio Chides.
Sardar Harmanjo Singbains.
Gary Wayne Reed II.
Keith B. Ho.
Grace Jacqueline Estrella.
Sean Jeffrey Sagan.
Megan Clarice Martins.
Lois Marie Holaketoai.
Tyler Mann.
Alexis Texan.
Andrew James Manzo.
Marcelos Anton Glasper.
Keo Anthony Yui.
Christopher James Viveros.
Jose David Linus.
Joshua Nicholas Quintero.
Stephen Albanese.
Lindsay Noel Nelson.
Amy Fernandez.
Anya Christine Lesfjord.
Ashley Ann Deffenbach.
Chelsea Brianne Emerson.
Ian Charles Calderon.
Taylor Michael Honrath.
Christina Duenas.
Justin Walters.
Tracy Jennifer Nava.
Matthew Thompson.
Jillian Martins.
Mohammed Majdi Ataya.
Natalie Ann Albert.
Devin Marie Jones.
Cecilia Naomi Landaverde.
Clifford Dewitt Black.
Siobhan Ann Kennedy.
Lee M. Silberstein.
Janet McKay.
Katie Jean Heidinger.
Asha Soleil.
Robert Hernandez.
Justin Tyler Zilkowski.
Guido Mauro D'Onofrio.
Brandon Hall Jones.
Najibullah Shinwari.
Jeffrey Drew Benkin.
Tiffany Dominique Swanson.
Chandra McVeigh Sweet.
Fa'alave Melina Santia.
Lisa Maria Walsh.
Yadira Jasmine Pineda.
Heather Marie Peg.
Ashley Blair Land.
Richard Calderon.
Alexis Nicole Astengo.
Philip Morgan Pixley.
Bethany Louise Stevens.
Crystal Ochoa.
Mark James Wolschlager.
Jamie Lee Hewitt.
Casey Douglas Black.
Una Kim.
Matthew Ryan Caponera.
Cyrus Casey Mericta.
Richard Thomas Osborne.
Neil William Mathis.
Francisco Noel Flores.
Zayla May Davison.
Ruben Escobedo.
Maria Cristina Santos.
Jeffrey Scott Kuzma.
Adam Lester Schlesinger.
Cyan Dature.
Denny Kuon.
Loretta Liu.
Denise Wynn.
Noemi Padilla.
Brian Kenneth Katz.
Erin Marie Adam.
Jessica Renee Vega.
Yesenia Ambriz.
Karina Rose Kunico.
Brenda Laban.
Boy Lee.
Now, from the Department of Psychology,
Ashley Tebow.
Mary Quay.
Laura Ann Perez.
Elizabeth Gale Manuel.
Linda Carmona.
Shirley Sarah Binder.
Catherine Frame.
Jessica Michael Wentz.
Sarah Megan Curry.
Amber Robbie Kuhn.
Catherine Elizabeth Babbage.
Johnny Frank Lavasser.
Duranelli Arellano.
Hammy Mata.
Roya Elizabeth Hegju.
Amber Marie Beeston.
Danelle Ann Reinhardt.
Rita Achabahian.
Lisa Marie Chambers.
Justine Nicole Al-Hadaf.
Tina Nguyen Nguyen.
Derek Garner Smith.
Femonte Maurice Williams.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amita Dadlani.
Emily Elise Schramm.
Nicole Marie Lange.
Dobrina Nikolov.
Anne Marie Rutherford.
Aurora Catherine Wood.
Brett Harrison Anglin.
Angela Vea Padua.
Holly Lynn Gomez.
Christine Joy Penganaben.
Rosanna Joy DeLao.
Juan Carlos Alvarez.
Dana Latrice Osborne.
Brittany Catherine Davis.
Christina Lee Stansbury.
Adam Takiso Kendis.
Dang Hai Hua.
Chantel LaShawn Barnes.
Sopal Kiev.
Elizabeth Cruz Ornelas.
Liz C. Denembo.
Katie Annette Luna.
Lauren Elizabeth Carpenter.
Chi Yin Fu.
Ashley Marie Sorensen.
Ashley Isabella Salgado.
Julissa Bermudez.
Belinda Marie Cortez.
Catherine Marie Hyatt.
Jennifer Laura Pedich.
Melissa Christine Manning.
Edna Tay Rowan.
Abigail Rose Filateo.
Veronica Gutierrez.
Tiffany Marie Luce.
Carly Rose Reeder.
Gabriela Gonzalez.
Rosario Mazaregos.
Kathleen Tronado.
Sarah Lee Dawson.
Sean Alexander Gorgi.
Irini Edouard Salama.
Melissa Gabon Guerrero.
Evan LeVay Gales.
Ashley Nicole Berger.
Jessica Angelina Perez.
Jose Jesus Moreno.
Kareem Bagdasarian.
Taylor Farah Jerry.
Stacy Ann Rostratter.
Carissa Chantal Short.
Jonathan Kent Elliott.
Raquel Rascon.
Noah Regalado.
Robert Mitchell Powers.
William Jesse Waters.
Ruben Rodriguez.
Michael Trujillo.
Stephen Robert Christie.
Tess Suzanne Strout.
Brittany Beauvais.
Ryan Anthony Ballinger.
Halle Morgan Lee Gramens.
Daniel James Radford.
Christopher H. Kim.
Joanna Lynn Cabrales.
Ryan Charles Hunter.
Sarah Elizabeth Cameron.
Scott Gregory McLaughlin.
Kelsey Renee White.
Shayna Tanae Tyson.
Brianna Renee Truelove.
Caitlin Suzanne Quaresma.
Kelly Marie Goes.
Andrea Volarich Klitschan.
Faith Elizabeth Tapia.
Samantha Swift.
Stacy Ann Peterson.
Michael June Lee.
Matthew Anthony Zavala.
Jerry Richard Totman.
Amy Michelle Helfrich.
Benjamin Peoples.
Masai Nishiyama.
Sarah Jemmy Fujita.
Courtney Michelle Kinney.
Audrey Nicole Vogelsang.
Rachel Elizabeth Weiss.
Amy Rebecca Wilson.
Jamie Lee Bray.
Rami Wasfi Suman.
Angie Shanuda.
Erin Elizabeth Woolley.
Elena Veronica Singleton.
Yanette Karina Gonzalez.
Casey Marie Spangler.
Amanda Maureen Spangler.
Shannon Lai.
Vanessa Valadez.
Lauren Michelle Shank.
Jason J. Chung.
Christina Tran.
Stephanie Bengson.
Michelle Ashley Harris.
Ashley Nicole Martini.
Tara Ashley Drew.
Philip Anthony Rocco.
Sylvia Gomez McMillan.
Deanna Elise DeLille.
Ernestine Desiree Burns.
Dominic Joseph Grossi.
Jill Denise Renninger.
Noelle Christine Lemonnier.
Stuart Thomas Chandler.
Victoria Elizabeth Brown.
Mark Gregory Kostrikin.
Kevin Charles Forrest.
Kara Ann Bowen.
Paolo Forentini.
Julie Ann Sanchez.
Christina Nicole Leslie.
Mel Brian Vizcala Patron.
Janelle Kimiko Gogan.
Christy Ann Saville.
Ivy Autumn Navarro Norman.
Danielle Joanne Eyre.
Julieta Elizabeth Huerta.
Veronica Cardiel Navarro.
Wendy Sherry Rivera.
Jennifer Marie Mejia.
Yvette Cardenas Alonso.
Connie Wan.
Rhonda Lee Bourbon.
Marlena Weisbrot.
Jennifer Michelle Letus.
Raquel Genevieve Jackson.
Lasonia Denise Green.
Stephen Nicholas Cannon.
Nicholas Kapler Fabre.
Trenton Stevens Sinclair.
Michelle Lee Christensen.
Sarah Maria Lefevre.
Rick Harold Fowler.
Arnell Lopez.
Madoka Aoki.
Brandon Michael Cernuda.
Jessica Selena Mendoza.
Ingrid Rodriguez.
Miriam Lisette Leva.
Natalie Hurtado.
Treklan Nuk Tran.
Christopher Allen Giles.
Taylor Marie Vandermold.
Heather Brianna Sparks.
Tammy Colleen Rosecrans.
Christina Lim.
Stephen Gary Gonzalez.
Lorena Lopez Reyes.
Lourdes Reyes.
Bo Alfonso Cresbach.
Jenny Vargas Ozuna.
Rocio Fabala.
Ana Lorena Cardenas.
Amy Elizabeth Verriger.
Lisa Smith Colabar.
Jair De La Heron.
Ann Abrams.
Rachel Yvonne Renteria.
Carmina Nunez.
Georgina Huetzo.
Latoya Nicole Polius.
Crystal Rahmani.
Marianne Jacqueline Krikorian.
Rebecca Garcia.
Janet Jimenez.
Jennifer Anne-Marie Michalski.
Natalie Toby Zimmerman.
Nina Ann Smallwood.
Rena Ray.
Martina Marie Hills.
Christopher Knight Musser.
Grady McLeod Hellman.
Suzanne Marie Gauthier.
Lindsay Michelle Waterworth.
Richard Roberson.
Kaban Cameron Tucker.
Arlene Soleka Vargas.
Lily Hernandez.
Carly Nicole Bennett.
Leticia Duran.
Ronald Elton Fresh.
Miriam De La Vega.
Tatiana Reeves.
Carol Andrea McSwain.
Daniel Lee Weary.
Jennifer Ann Rodriguez.
Crystal Danielle Monroe.
Christina Marie Garcia.
Heather Arnold.
Angelica Victoria Norman.
Lonnie Andre Simmons.
Jessica Esmeralda Toscano.
Chantel Laura Hemmons.
Ashley Michelle Williams Pierce.
Christopher Neil Bigelow.
B. Yang.
Sheila Marie Oko.
Eliasina Belinda Cantu.
Anthony Xavier Grant.
James Area.
Blanca Lluvia Ramirez.
Michelle Marie Contreras.
Maricela Del Real.
Letiana Ambrette Williams.
Jesse Ann Bliss.
Lindsay Violet Johnson.
Carlos Alberto Rodriguez.
Al Herrera.
Elliot Shaw Chin.
Thomas Raymond Gannon.
Sarah Gibson.
Wadad Itani.
Ann Wen.
Jorge Manuel Guerrero.
Brianna Wenzel.
Sandra Leticia Lomelli.
Ryan Arthur Davis.
Ashley Ann Beltran.
Vanessa C. Sanchez.
Ayumi Nagata Medrano.
Marianne Grosvenor.
Marissa Catherine Mandrell.
Jacqueline Miramontes.
Robert Kevin Tan.
Cindy Lizette Gonzalez.
Veronica Mendoza.
Sonia Naomi Rodriguez.
Michelle Stephanie Bolshow.
Xenia Kwok.
Effie Tsing Kwok.
Luis Flores.
Juventina Rubalcaba Romero Jr.
Jillian Lene Shundo.
Stephanie Nicole Taylor.
Jennifer Helen Hall.
And now, from the Department of Sociology,
Michaela Ellen Sears.
Maria Alondra Marquez.
Deborah Ann Snowden.
Natalie Perez.
Lilibeth Sanchez.
Eric Ramesh Sapra.
Shannon Marie Cornett.
Nakia Boone.
Kimberly Grant.
Melissa Karen Cobley.
VQ.
Margaret Sanchez.
Susan Alice McClurg.
Fung Kim Vo.
Shelley Marie Ordonez.
Natalie Trujillo.
Maria Aline Ventura.
Brian Christopher Wagley.
Jennifer Kate Painter.
Cheryl Emery Kent.
Leslie Jane Quatch.
Vanessa Nicole Ocampo.
Kaylee Marie Miller.
Leticia Teria Miller.
Diana Sanchez.
Janison Coson.
Jessica G. Herrera.
Stephanie Chu.
Selena Elised Barajas.
Nicole Renee Callan.
Leonardo Antonio de Leon.
Dan Michael Jacobs.
Tammy Lynn LeBeau.
Jessica Ashley Oy.
Krista Rachel Nelson.
Matthew Ryan Preston.
Adrian A. Capacetti.
Ashley Nicole Prinzen.
Matthew Ryan Chin.
Val Esparza.
Megan Louise Shaw.
Natasha Engel Werbo.
Rachel Heather Jass.
Allison Lee Zimmer.
Carrie Marie Hatanaka.
Jacob Lee.
Pearl Ruiz.
April Christine Slater.
Angel Lisbeth Huerta.
Maria Isabel Castro.
Cindy Ann Van Meveren.
Kimberly Renee Jenkins.
Hoda Aziz Soror.
Jill Marie Pitchford.
Lisa Marie Thompson.
Andrea Nicole Chavez.
Andrew Sanchez.
Gabby Ramos.
Alyssa Marie Puccio.
Aurora Herrera.
Kathleen Melch.
Maria Palamo Estrada.
Aaron Harry Rhodes.
Dean Howard Swinney.
Diana Gomez.
Georgette Sanchez.
Jennifer Lynn Bowman.
Hang Wen.
Monique Marie Serrato.
Jacqueline Salazar.
Paul Kaloyan.
Brian Martinez.
Cynthia Alice Shetler.
Emmanuel Parra.
Paula Elise Finley.
Arturo Martinez Jr.
Astrid Janine Washington.
Fausto Terrazas Jr.
Nancy Gonzalez.
Cynthia Alexandra Chu.
Paul Michael Lotman.
Jonathan St. James Sutton.
Cynthia Buggs.
Iris Murray.
Patrice Monique White.
Jacqueline Pearl Taylor.
Emma Cecilia Lamos.
Katrina Nova.
Kathy Nguyen.
Lorena Valeria Sharber.
Lauren Ashley Belvo.
Olivia Nicole Gibson.
Stephen Michael Horn.
Tina Marie Perez.
Angela Kristen Scardina.
Lisa Renee DiBernardo.
Caitlin Christine Charelli.
Cameron Chapman Abel.
Stephen John Huss.
Kelly Marie Wetzel.
Kana Christina Masumoto.
Jenna Osiki.
Brianne Davis.
Arbieta Herrera Alcazar.
Nicole Marie Lemke.
Ani Melek Petrosian.
Ashley Michelle Tudor.
Maricela Lucano.
Estacia Pock.
Tara Latch.
Melinda Nicole Rorig.
Elisa Elena de la Peña.
Angela Akua Duncan.
Michelle Marie Lopez.
Richard Katsumi Nickel.
Fong No.
Anthony Nolasco Formoso.
Isaac Park.
Jennifer Ann Morel.
Danielle Michael Herrera.
Sophie Tu.
Christine Song.
Trisha Anissa Mohammed.
Jennifer Ann Garnsey.
Deanna Noel Bailey.
Cynthia Elise Cox.
Jeffrey Leonard Hupp.
Leah Allison Brooks.
Catherine Mary Machado.
Danea Akuli.
Andre Eugene Bibbs.
Anthony Isaiah Mason.
Jennifer Burks Burnett.
Rashay Nicole Henderson.
Portia Lynn Edmondson.
Lisa Padilla Rodriguez.
Danny Lee.
Saiho Hosada.
Elaine Mira Touch.
Elizabeth Dane Gaynor.
Serena Renee Smith.
Stephanie Clark.
Sally Sunlada Munlasi.
Patrina Louise Archie.
Oliver C. John Baptiste.
Goltsan Zarakova. Zakharova.
Jacqueline Venley Tran.
Yutaka Iwakiri.
Mirna Judith Garcia.
Jamie Kelso.
Latoya Monique Jones.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Robert Anthony Diaz.
Annabelle Carino.
Samia Elhaj Ibrahim.
Alma Noemi Acosta.
Jessica Mary Case.
Jennifer Marie Evans.
Filberto Marin.
Andrew J. Fayok.
Ashley Ann McDowell.
Cynthia Joanne Comer.
Sarah Elizabeth Ellis.
Monique Irma Rivas Jackson and Bambino.
Patricia Santa Cruz.
Liliana Garcia.
Sarita Elizabeth Linares.
Mary No.
Abraham Vargas.
Rochelle Raylyn Brown.
Michelle Renee Genosi.
Mayela Alicia Bravo Escalante.
Delia Isabel Rubio.
Rosalinda Pantoya.
Now, from the Department of Women's Studies.
Marissa Lorena Soria.
Rowana Lachey Johnson.
Gina Marie Forrest.
Caroline Lindsay Thomas.
Melissa Sanchez.
Moriah Kristen Meeks.
Adriana Taboada.
Anchal Bibra.
Claire Renee De Leon.
Sarah Ellen Gomez.
Ashley Elizabeth Klein.
Katie Sipes.
Desiree Janine Gifford.
Megan Elizabeth Adams.
Ani Lauren Garnet.
Yunju Amy Lee.
I hold the very last card in my hand. And it's Christina Nicole Leslie.
Will all the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree please stand and remain standing? Mr. President, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degree and have been approved by the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts to receive their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Raposa. You have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and you've been recommended to me by your Dean and your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all requirements the appropriate bachelor's degrees with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, I would like to congratulate you as the newest alumni of California State University, Long Beach. As a citizen, graduate, and now alum of California State University, I encourage all of you to continue your support of this university and its mission to help keep the doors open of opportunity open to those students who will follow in your footsteps. I am honored to have served as your president and hope that you will use your education to move mountains. As Robert Kibbe, the late Chancellor of the City University of New York, stated, the quality of a university is measured more by the kind of student it turns out than by the kind that it takes in. You now represent our university in everything that you accomplish. We are very proud of each and every one of you and will continue to be among your biggest fans as you tackle a world full of hope and a world full of opportunity. Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2008, and go Beach!
Thank you, President Alexander. I'd like to thank the CSULB brass choir made up of our own music students for their wonderful job they did today. It's my pleasure to invite all of you to a reception held for the graduates, their families, and friends on the terrace level of the University Student Union, immediately following the recessional. Will the audience please remain seated until the recessional has been completed? Thank you for being with us on this special occasion. Let the recessional begin.